You haven't heard the last of the YotaPhone, the unusual Android handset with an e-ink display on its back. Although the smartphone has only been on the market for about a few months, its manufacturer is already showing off the next generation. The second act is rounder, a bit svelter, and incrementally smarter. So while propping up top Android specs is important to Yota devices, the phone is at least 50% about the performance of the second screen. The new YotaPhone's e-ink or electronic paper display goes to 4.7 inches on the back with a 960 by 540 pixel resolution. This is leagues more detail-rich than the first phone's 640 by 360 pixel resolution, which made monochromatic images look fuzzy, and it was really a bad combo. Now, Yota Devices' CEO said that company is actually working on a variant with a backlit EPD for select markets, even owning up that a backlight consumes more power and makes the phone both bulkier and more expensive. Now also, the EPD, or the electronic paper display, will become fully touch sensitive to swipes and much more accurate. The newfound full touch freedom is key to playing drawn-out turn-based games like chess, or brain benders like crosswords and Sudoku, without sucking your battery every time you make a move. As another new feature, both screens on the YotaPhone will take advantage of creating new privacy profiles for work, play, and guests. For perhaps the biggest news of all are the new applications that will be compatible with the e-ink display. They include a new power-saving mode that turns off the AMOLED screen but keeps the EPD going. The new functionality also loops in a fitness tracker and a dashboard called Sportscast for reviewing real-time updates to scores, headlines, and play-by-play commentary. Now, as far as the design of this phone, it's slightly bigger than before. It does run Android 4.4 KitKat with a 5-inch 1080p AMOLED display on the front. The updated YotaPhone packs in a modern 2.3 GHz quad-core Snapdragon 800 chipset, wireless charging, and NFC. It will be LTE capable right out of the box. Now, the 8-megapixel camera and LED flash have migrated up from the smartphone's bottom left corner to the top and center of the back, right above the rear display. This is definitely a much more convenient location, and the 2-megapixel front-facing camera sits dead center above the Android face. For storage, the 2014 YotaPhone gives you 32GB, there's a 2500 mAh battery, and 2GB of RAM. Now, Yota doesn't have the details of the smartphone's go-to-market date or its cost nailed down just yet, but we do know that it will sell in Russia, Europe, and the Middle East first, and then we'll see versions for China and the US by the end of 2014. Now, it's definitely an interesting phone. The YotaPhone is definitely still in its experimental stages, but it is generating a bit more curiosity among early adopters, most of them right now in Russia, but worldwide as well. Now, the 8-megapixel camera on the back might be a slightly harder sell, as more premium smartphones have 13-megapixel cameras and above, but if that component choice lets the company keep the price lower, it can position the phone as a higher value, longer lasting phone with a built-in e-reader and more. It's a very unique phone, and I would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a phone that's really good on battery life. But let me know what you think of the YotaPhone in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!